Want to know what you need to start up an MMA gym at home? Let's talk about it. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. What's up, my brothers and sisters in Deen and all my brothers and sisters in humanity? Welcome back to the channel where we talk about apparel printing, motivation, fitness, and mixed martial arts. Yes, guys, you guessed it. Today's video is all about mixed martial arts. As you can see in the background, as you can see all the stuff hanging up, you can tell that I'm sitting in the gym. I'm not recording in my room where I usually do my recording. It's because this video is all about the basic stuff that you need if you are thinking about opening up an MMA gym at home. So that is why I've decided to record in my home gym today, so you guys can see exactly what you basically need to start up an MMA gym if you're thinking about it. So let's get into it. The number one thing that you need to start up an MMA gym at home is knowledge. Yes, brothers and sisters, you gotta have knowledge, because if you don't know how to fight, what's the point in opening up an MMA gym? You need to know the fighting styles. I would say at least go for 2 styles. When it comes to stand up, if you want to choose boxing, Muay Thai, kickboxing, one of those 3, or karate, even 4, or taekwondo 5, there's so much. So it's called mixed martial arts. But anyway, if you want to choose any one of the stand-up styles, go for it. But you have to have a stand-up skill, okay? And secondly, you gotta have some sort of ground skills as well, some jiu-jitsu training or some wrestling training or some judo training as well too. You can choose just to start off, and as time goes, as time progresses, as you learn, you can get into other martial arts styles, other disciplines like Muay Thai, and increase it. It all depends on you, how bad you want it and how serious you are about opening up an MMA gym or becoming a pro fighter, So yeah, that's the number one thing. You gotta have knowledge in at least 2 disciplines, you know what I'm saying? At least boxing and jiu-jitsu or kickboxing and wrestling, whatever it is, okay? Second thing is that you gotta need the basic equipment. What is the basic equipment? The basic equipment is a punching bag, as you can see behind me. That's the number one thing to work on your punching, your striking, your power and stuff. The second thing is the mats, as I'm going to show you on a walkthrough of my small MMA gym at home. So you're going to need some floor mats, basically thick enough for you to wrestle so you don't get injured. Some throws, takedowns, etc. Okay, not those thin ones that they sell in games and macro. What you can do is, what I did is I bought those first. I saved up, I bought those first. I bought the thicker ones after that, and then I overlapped it with the thicker ones, so it's much more thicker. It's foam mats, but I will show it to you all just now. The other thing is that you're going to need some focus mitts. Okay, that's it. Oh yes, I'm not totally forgot. You're gonna need a partner. Okay, you're gonna need a partner to actually do MMA. To drill. So you're gonna need a partner to drill technique on, like submissions, takedown drills, striking into takedown, striking drills, etc. You're going to need a partner, at least one partner, at least 2 of you, okay? Just hitting a bag and hitting the ground bag it helps, but at the end of the day, to polish up your technique, you're going to have at least one partner to polish up your technique and to brush up on your technique, So yeah, so you're also going to need focus mitts, as if you have a partner. Okay, you're going to need some wall mats as well, so that you can work on your cage control, your defense against the cage, your takedowns from the cage, off the cage, your takedowns off the cage, etc. and stuff. Okay, and when you're rolling, you don't get injured, because sometimes people tend to roll a bit hard and then they go all over the place and then knock their head onto the wall, and it helps to prevent injury and stuff. Okay, and then you're also going to need kick pad to drill some kicks and stuff, etc. And you're going to need a ground bag. Okay, I'm going to show it to you just now. That's basically what you need. Okay, the equipment for your gym, and the basic equipment that you need for yourself is a boxing glove. I preferably would say get 2 pairs of boxing gloves, maybe one 12 ounce or 10 ounce for pad work and bag work, and then maybe a 16 or 18 ounce for sparring, and that's only so easy kept separately for sparring, so that also prevents you from getting injured or injuring your partners. And also you're going to need mouth guard. Definitely need a mouth guard, because when you're going to get knocked, you don't want to lose teeth. And another thing is that you're going to need a groin guard. Guys, you're going to need a groin guard. I learned that the hard way. Really, when my first time I started MMA, is I didn't have a groin guard, and we were rolling. Actually, it was all of us who were beginners in the class. So when we started the rolling sessions, okay, the rolling classes, when we rolled, I didn't have groin guards, and I got a knee on the groin. And trust me, it was painful. I've never trained after that, for that whole session, that whole night, that whole evening. We trained. I've never trained after I got a knee on the groin. But after that, I made sure the next thing I went to buy is a groin guard. So guys, you're going to need a groin guard. Okay, and the other thing is now you're going to need a shin pad. Okay, shin pad is good when you're sparring, drilling, striking techniques like kickboxing, Muay Thai, karate. It helps prevent injuring yourself and injuring your partner during sparring, etc. Okay, so you're going to need that. And then eventually, when you know you're upping your skills, I would say then get a headgear. Okay, when you're ready for sparring, that is. When you're a total beginner, I would advise guys not to spar just at the moment when you're a total beginner, because you're not used to taking shots to your face, and you want to learn how to control yourself, throw technique and stuff first. Learn, I would say maybe about 2 months or so, I would say, just to brush up on basic technique, getting used to punches coming to you, kicks coming to you, and then maybe when you're ready to get into the sparring sessions, then invest in a headgear. But the other stuff before the headgear that I mentioned, you have to get to start off with. Okay, so that is the basic essentials you need to start up your MMA gym. Okay, as you can see there, punching bag, that's the most definite you need to have. You need to get some kick pads. Oops, mind the sun guys, sorry. I have like 2, but you can see the condition, they are old, and you can see the crack marks. We've been hammering it with kicks, so yeah. You're also going to need some gloves. These are some old gloves that I had lying around, and there's my nunchucks there. Okay, some gloves. Here's a shin pad, one of my shin pads for sparring and technique training. I have a foam roller there, has tennis balls, but you don't need that right now. I have some MMA gloves, some other boxing gloves here. I have a sandbag here. I have a medicine ball here. I have a ground bag, got a resistant band here. Up here, I have my focus mitts. And here I have another glove. This is actually my bag and mitt glove. Okay, and here I have some wall mats. Okay, so there's a full view of the gym. Okay guys, that was it for the video today. I hope you guys enjoyed that and benefited out from that video if you're thinking about starting up your own MMA gym. So go for it, you know. But like I said, the first thing that you need to do is learn some disciplines before starting up an MMA gym. You know, you have to have the knowledge first before you get into it, obviously. So that's the number one thing. But then as you learn, you can buy your equipment, but start buying your essentials, you know, like I've listed in the video. So good luck with that guys. Remember to stay fit, stay healthy always, and keep on spreading positivity throughout the world. And if you haven't liked and subscribed to my channel, please do so that we can grow and spread positivity throughout the world. Also, not just with our apparel, but with motivation, fitness, and mixed martial arts as well. So keep healthy, stay positive, peace.